Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to All Man United YouTube, and in this video we are going to look at tactical analysis between Leicester City and Man United. This match ended up in 4-2 in favor of Leicester City. The XG was generated by United's defensive mistakes and the position was almost equal. So what tactics did the both managers use? United lined up in their usual 4-2-3-1 formation. On the other hand, Leicester were lined up in 3-5-2, all thanks to Sportning app. Sportning is free Android and iOS app that provides you latest news, videos, schedules for your favorite football club, and you can chat with other football fans in a group chat without revealing your private information. And the best thing about it, you can download it for free from the sponsored link in the description below. And now let's have a look how teams lined up on the pitch. Although United lined up it 4-2-3-1, it switched to 4-4-2, and for Leicester City it mainly switched to 3-4-2-1. Iheanacho and Maddison were playing as number 10 behind Vardy. Although both were playing as attacking mids, they had totally different role to play. Maddison was overloading midfield with Tielemans and pressing Wan-Bissaka to keep that 1 versus 1 on United fullback, which Ricardo was doing on the other flank, while Iheanacho dropped into the space which Luke Shaw left when he pushed up the field. So let's have a look at what Leicester did without the ball, as they were neutralizing United's every attack, winning the ball back easily and then looking deadly on the counter-attacks. So whenever De Gea played the ball to Lindelof, Leicester did not press, but as soon as it went to Maguire, Iheanacho pressed on Maguire, Vardy cut off the pass to Lindelof, Ricardo on Luke Shaw, and Tielemans pressed Pogba. And here you can see all of the placements on the field. And keep this in mind, this is how Leicester scored their first goal. So whenever De Gea played the ball to Lindelof, instead of pressing, Vardy cuts down the passing lane to Maguire, Iheanacho takes Pogba, Castagna cannot press Wan-Bissaka because of Greenwood, and now Maddison is caught between 2 versus 1. So it was either Matic who progressed the ball or it was Lindelof who went for the long ball. But fortunately for Leicester, they had enough bodies back to win this ball back. So here you can see Maddison is keeping an eye on Matic while pressing Wan-Bissaka, and here Lindelof goes long. Here you can see Maddison is keeping eye on Matic, Castagna cannot press Wan-Bissaka, Pogba is occupied by Iheanacho, Vardy is cutting the lanes to Maguire, and now Lindelof has to go long, where Leicester had enough bodies back to win the ball back and start again. Now let's look at what United did without possession and how Leicester still played through them. United were happy to let Jonny Evans have the ball. They did not press, instead they shielded two deep line playmakers. Castagna was man marked by Mason Greenwood. So as soon as ball played to Soyuncu, Bruno started pressing, and this press continued to Schmeichel. But as Sancho was cutting down the passing lane to Iheanacho, this opened up Amarte. And when Sancho went to press Amarte, Amarte switched the ball to Evans, from where a direct pass to Iheanacho could be played. And from here, they had a pretty deadly counter-attack. Here you can see Sancho is cutting the passing lane to Iheanacho, who had dropped deep. Bruno is facing Soyuncu, Castagna is marked by Greenwood. Soyuncu plays back, Bruno presses, Amarte is open. Schmeichel plays a long ball to Amarte, who plays a back pass to Jonny Evans, who quickly switches the ball for Iheanacho. And even if Maguire wins his aerial duel, they quickly responded to win the second ball, and from here on they had 3-on-3 counter-attack. So no wonder Leicester had higher goal threat and more possession in the first 10 minutes of the game. Since Leicester weren't attacking from United's right side, Solskjaer told Bruno and Wan-Bissaka to overload on the right wing. This way, United could play through Leicester's midfield, or it opened up a huge switch for Luke Shaw, from where he had acres of space to run. But then Leicester would quickly drop back in their 5-3-2 shape to defend against any crosses or long shots. So no wonder United's all of the threats, including the goal, came from right side. At 31st minute, Maguire forgot that he was not playing for Leicester anymore, gave the ball straightly to Iheanacho instead of clearing it, and from where Tielemans freed himself, who was man marking Pogba, and scored a wonderful goal. Tactically, this game should have ended as 2-2 draw, but poor mistakes from United defense and horrible set-piece defending costed United all 3 points at Kings Power Stadium. So I hope you like this tactical analysis video, and if you want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit like on the video, and I'll see you in the next one.